Doing business online, do you have what it takes to run your own business on the internet? The internet world is so much different in various aspects when it comes to running a business and finding customers. Unlike in a real physical setup of doing business, not just any common individual can immediately put up and run a business on the internet. With a physical setup, you can start any kind of business outright without any involved technical procedures or requirements. In fact, you can pick any product or service you want and then approach people directly to show them your offer. If somebody likes what you are offering, then he or she can simply pay the money and get the product right away from you. Asuc, it can be that simple to start a business and run it on a physical setup. But of course, we are not talking about how to grow or expand the business. That is a whole different subject by itself. Let us just focus on the idea of just simply having a business and operating it. With an online setup, you got to have a little bit of technical knowledge in order to just do simple selling transactions. If you are one of the people who consider themselves to be quite technologically challenged individuals, then you must at least have the courage to study and learn some things that are necessary for you to know, if you are to perform various sorts of business transactions through the internet, assuming you are well familiar with computers and the internet, which obviously you already must be. Otherwise, how were you able to browse your way to this article in the first place? The most basic thing you should be willing to learn first if you are to do business on the internet is how to set up your own website. The website will serve as your store, from which you present the products and services you offer. So, let's say you are running a jewelry business. Just imagine a customer walking inside your jewelry boutique. Picture yourself to be in the shoes of that customer. What kind of store or boutique do you think will make you feel relaxed, comfortable, and put you in the mood for buying? With that in mind, you now have an idea of what exactly should your website look like, most particularly its design and feel, in order to attract more buying customers. Even if you just decide to hire a web design professional, in one way or another you will still have to make yourself familiar with how your website actually operates from within. Another thing you need to make yourself pretty familiar with is a payment processor. In order to accept a payment through your website, you need a payment processor for the whole transaction to take place. Clearly, you cannot run a business online if you are not willing to learn such things. A website and a payment processor are just two of the most basic necessities needed in order to just set up a business on the internet. There is a lot of other stuff you need to make yourself familiar with. However, with a serious goal in mind, nothing should stop you now into becoming a true, authentic online business person.